My name is Dawn Grillo. I am from San Francisco, and I'm currently studying math at Cuesta. My career goals are to transfer from Cuesta to a four-year, get my bachelor's degree, maybe a master's in something that I'm interested in, and make sure that I have a nice financial foundation so that way I can start working on my life goals, which I would like to say are kind of creating safe spaces for Black students, Black people, resources, those kinds of things. Cuesta has given me the opportunity to try many things, and I think they've made a lot of these opportunities accessible. So I was able to join our Associated Students of Cuesta College. That's our student government, and I'm currently a senator. And I'm also our Black Student Union president. And I think being able to have these roles on campus that allow me to meet new people and constantly interact with students and faculty and staff, I think I'm able to create connections, a foundation, resources that I don't think I would have had at some other places. A lot of people think, college is all about being independent and you have to just figure everything out for yourself. And that's not the case. College is about finding people that can help you get to your goal. A lot of people have been out here supporting me from the behind the scenes, being that support. And even though I am a pretty independent person, I would say I'm a go-getter. You can't always do that on your own. And having people back me up, having people try and break down the walls with me, people who can pick me up when I fall, has been such a huge blessing. I had a few Black professors and a few Black teachers in my lifetime and Black role models. One of the first few teachers was my high school junior year English teacher, Dr. Summer Hamilton. She was the first Black teacher I ever had. And she introduced me to a lot of these ideologies and theories centered around Black liberation. It helped me kind of put into words a lot of what I've been feeling for a long time. Representation is one of the key things that I fight for. I think that is one of the most important goals because, as I say, you don't know what you don't know. So a lot of the time, if you don't see people in positions or you don't see people doing things, it's hard to imagine or picture yourself there. Seeing somebody to have done it before you encourages you. It opens a door in your mind that allows you to picture how you can do this. And then on top of that, it also adds someone who has experienced that. And so they can help you so that you don't have to go and come through so many roadblocks that they went through. I would not be where I am without the people that have helped me in my life. And I want to make sure that I can help guide people. And I feel like I owe that much just to somebody else in the future, at least one person. Education is literally creating pathways to your future. And knowledge is power. So as long as we're creating accessible ways for other people to find their way into these higher educations, at least make it a choice, I think that is necessary to creating a stable society. For a while, I was just in school because that's what I was told to do. That's what I needed to do. And I was struggling. I didn't have anybody in my classes that I knew that I could study with. I wasn't doing well. I didn't have a good relationship with my teachers. I just kind of was in school drifting. It felt pointless. And I almost dropped out because I was thinking, this is not for me. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be doing right now. And I had to sit down and kind of realize and self-reflect, what am I looking to get out of school and why am I here? And I realized that one of my main goals is that I want to be able to be a mentor for somebody. I want to be able to help guide people. I also think that when you come down and start reflecting on why you're doing something, it helps you be more flexible for the future because life will never go in one way. You can plan it as much as you want, but there's always going to be something unexpected that pops up in the way. And if you're not prepared for the unexpected, I guess, you're going to struggle. Understanding why you want to do something will help you. Very cliche, but never give up. You need to believe in yourself. That is, I think, the most important part. It doesn't matter if other people don't believe in you. If you believe in yourself, that is literally enough. Because at the end of the day, it's your life. And the only person who can live it is you.